So hey everyone, my name is Nishan Chauhan and today I'm going to show you my latest project which I made by using HTML and CSS. So I made this project to increase my understanding of HTML and CSS. So in this project, first of all I will show you the output of my project. So as you can see, there are three cards which are present in our output window, and each card have different color, as you can see on the screen. And the main part of this project is when I move my cursor to one of these cards and the other part became blur, or the other cards or the other output window became blur. So it is so I applied the blur property and the transition property of this in this project, and this is the same for all the cards which is present in our project. So to achieve this level of output, here is a simple code which I written in HTML and CSS. So in this video I'm just gonna try run you through my code, and first of all I wanna let you know that this is not a tutorial video, it is just a dry run video. So in this video I'm gonna just walk you through my code. So first of all, there are two files, the first one is HTML and the other one is CSS. So in the HTML file, it is just a boilerplate code. We are not going to discuss it. And in this part, I link my CSS file into my HTML file. So in the body part, I declared a class which I named as cards. And for each card, I made different div classes. And there is a red card, and there is a card blue, and there is a card green. And as you can see, there are some text present in our cards. The first one is hover me, and the second text is hey. So I also gave them separate classes, and the class name of this first text is tip, and the class name of this second text is the second text. So the reason behind declaring in different classes is to, if you want to apply some different design or some different part of in these two texts, so we can apply that separately. So to decrease the complexity, I done this, and this is the HTML part of our code. So let's move to our CSS part. So in the CSS part, in the first, we designed the cards section, the cards. So the cards is a master div for the all cards. So I applied that display flex property here, and I gave them a gap of 15 pixel. The gap you will see this in this part is the gap. You can also increase it. For example, if I increase it in 10 pixel, you can see the gap is little bit more decreased. So and I also applied the property of a line item in the center and justify contour in the center. So this is just for to center the div and to center the cards in the window. So, and I also give the margin of top from 150 pixel. So if I decrease it, for example 140 pixel, so you can see it is just a little bit more margin is decreased now from the top. And I gave CSS to these cards as their respective colors. You can see the red color and the blue color. I'm just hovering it, and it is showing me the color patterns. So these are just for giving the colors to each card. And in this part, we give CSS to the cards, so we give them display. So these three properties are just to center the div or to center the cards in our output window. And we also gave them flex direction as a column. As you can see, there is the first text and there is second text, and they are in the column form, as you can see. So this is just for text direction as a column. And I also applied the text alignment in the center. As you can see, the hover me is in the center of center of the cards, and I gave them height and width, and I also gave them border radius. The border radius is just this curve. I gave them 10 pixel, and I gave them the font color white color, and I cursor pointer. So it is a very unique property in the CSS. As you can see, you will notice when I point my cursor to one of these cards, and the little arrow of my cursor become like a hand icon. So this is just due to this property. So my cursor became the pointer. So this transition and transform in 0.4 seconds. So as you can see, when we point our cursor to one of these cards, and all the elements which are present in, and if I say all the text which is present in the cards is a little bit more zoom in. So this is just from the transform property. So it helps us. So when the whole card is a little bit zoom in, the text is also a little bit zoom in. So it is just for the transform property. So if you want to decrease it, you can also decrease it like this. So now you can see, now it is popping in a much more high, faster rate. So in card.ptip, so the ptip class is just for the first element and the first text which is present in the class. So I gave them font size of 1 em. You can also give font size as RAM. So and font weight of 700, and here's the second text class, which is just basically this part of the cards. So I gave them also transform scale, and the transform scales I explained you earlier that it helps us to give a smooth transition. It helps us to give a smooth transition. So in this part, when I point my cursor and the other part became blur due to this part of the CSS. So in this part I gave a filter which is called blur, and you can also increase the pixel of blur. For example, if I give them 150, as you can see, the blur, the capacity of blur is increased, as you can see. So to decrease it, you can simply, now I think become normal. Yes. So I also gave the transform scale to give a smooth transition of our project. So I think this is it is the hover effect, and this is the blur effect which I applied. So I think this is all. So this is the code which I written for this project. So by writing this short code or an easy code, you can achieve the output like this. And if you like my video, make sure you like and comment. And if you have any type of question or any type of suggestion, please let me know in the comment box. And I will see you in another